Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we started a new scenario, Crescent Valley. Our task here, deal with a she-devil that is somewhere in the valley. We spoke around and found out what we could, and she seems to be looking for something, and is willing to leave others alone if they leave her alone. But we don't know what she's looking for, or why she's here, or anything like that. We were also given a task to clear out a lighthouse, so that we can get more information on the she-devil. Also, we have horses! Yay! Anyway, let's get to exploring here. Crescent Tail. This must be a small village in Crescent Valley. Judging from the used hooks, line, and throwaway bait, this appears to be where Pete gets the fresh catch. You carefully avoid the fish guts spilled out in the ground here. Pete. You reach the end of the dock. Waves lap gently against the empty dock. No boats are here because of the empty quarantine. Right. Okay, so this, I guess, is just a small fishing community or something. Fishing, farming, a small village of some sort, regardless. We'll leave our horses in the middle of town. Once we finish exploring around the outside, as I do. Alright, leave our horses here. Let's start with you, which... very nice appearance. A very beautiful blonde woman is pacing around inside of the house. She seems startled by your intrusion, but collects herself together quickly. Hi, I am Jane. What are you doing in my house? What do you do? I recently lost my husband to that infernal she-devil. To compound the loss, I lost the bracelet he gave me. She seems a little sad about the loss. What do you know about the she-devil? Not much, just that it seems to kill most who get in her path. No one knows what her purpose is or where she came from. She got my husband when he followed her east of Crescent Harbor. Of course, it was his own fault for doing so. I'd be careful if you're thinking about doing something about her. People here in Crescent Harbor will know more about her since the Empire garrison is stationed there. I'll find your bracelet for you. Jane gives you a smile and says, Thank you. I lost in a crack of a big rock to the west of town when I was surprised by a big worm-like creature. I can't offer much, but some money I have saved if you can retrieve it for me. Jane goes back to pacing around the house, seemingly lost in thought. A rock west of town. Sure thing. Pete's. You enter the shop and immediately wrinkle your nose from the smell of fish. Racks of fishing gear line the walls, and the man gutting fish behind the counter stinks of the fish stench also. A rough-looking and very smelly man is busy cleaning fish behind the counter. He looks up, smiling as he cleans his hands off with a dirty towel and extends them in greetings. Hello, travelers, I'm Pete. You want to look at my catch? You are thinking, based on the smell, that Stinky Pete is more appropriate. What do you do? I catch fish to sell to travelers going through. Unfortunately, with the she-devil around, there aren't very many people traveling around. Would you like to see my fresh catch? What do you know about the she-devil? I can't tell you much. Never ran into her. Some folks around here are scared, though. People in Crescent Harbor to the east of here might know more, though. Can I interest you in some fresh seafood? Sure, let's see what you got. We don't have much food. 2 mushrooms, 2 bread. Buy a couple of mushrooms, why not? Okay then. Got a little house over here. Inside the chest seems to be Pete's fishing gear. The smell from the gear makes you gag and feel weak. Well, that's a thing. Pick the lock. Hello, rats. The warehouse is empty. With no boats docking, there's no trade. Unsurprisingly. Once again, no trade. There. At least we cleared some pests out of these warehouses. Why they have that stairway up to a platform, I have no idea. The house is dusty and empty. With the trade dried up, the people who lived here left. Aha! Whomever lived here seems to have forgotten a chest. And we got a blessed cloak and a cloak clasp. Which has value. I mean, we can sell it. Not a bad thing to do. Okay. Now let's get to exploring here. This must be the rock Jane told you about. You start poking around in a large crack in the face of the rock. As you do, a large worm-like creature appears and attacks. It brought friends! A spine beast? And 5 rabid bats. Okay. There goes a spine beast, at least. Okay. The worm and its friends are dead after a hard-fought battle. You clean up and continue poking around in the rock crack. You find a bracelet deep inside, which with a little prying you are able to retrieve. This looks like the bracelet Jane described. Huzzah! Let's give her her bracelet. Because why the hell not? I found your bracelet. Jane gets joyful and kisses each of you as you hand the bracelet to her. Thank you for returning this to me. I can't afford much, but accept this purse of coins. Jane hands you a small purse of coins. You thank her and leave her to her thoughts. 100 coins. Not bad. And 20 experience. A little something. Okay. Seems like this region is big and empty. Nothing special about it. Alright. Let us take a look to the east, then. Well, we'll go as far as the river, which we appear to have not hit. Okay, what else is in this region? Anything? Asner South, Crescent Bowl region southwest. Crescent Bowl. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. Alright, can we continue heading east to the river? There's the river. Alright, we're not going to cross over the river yet. I want to keep exploring over here. Split Creek. Okay, creek, not river. Alright, let's explore to the south a bit. It's another bridge over there, and this appears to be the south end of the valley. So I guess it's long but narrow. Good to know. The guard tower is currently unoccupied. A quick search yields nothing to aid in your quest. Okay then. Now to the south here. Ah, I see a town. That must be... what was it? Asner, I think? Nothing there with its bushes. Yep, that must be the town. Oh, suddenly bandits! These guys are quick. Because why the hell not? Okay, a bit of healing, please, for Fox. Alright, more healing for Fox, please. And we got steel chainmail, steel pikes. We We've got some valuable stuff here. Oh, I like that. Okay. And now we go into Asner. Small town. Wanda's herb patch. Keep out. Okay. There's some herbs in here, but they're out in the open. Not going to take any. Let's look around outside. Seems like a very small town here. Seems we've got a temple here. The temple is quiet and peaceful. Seems to be a big graveyard for the size of the village, though. The sign on the wall says the priest is out. Ah, pity. I do wish we could buy some priest belts somewhere. It's always a bother when you can't. Okay. Let's start with you. Who are you? A red-haired woman is pacing around the inside of the house. She looks a little shocked to see you in the house. When she realizes you mean her no harm, she asks, "What are you doing in my house?" "What is your name?" She seems resigned to your presence. "My name is Jenny." She seems a little sad, and not just because you barged into her house. "Why are you so sad?" Jenny looks like she won't answer, but instead says, "I'm sorry. I've lost the candlestick my husband gave me before he was killed by that she-devil. A few days ago, some bandits broke in and stole it. I'm afraid I'll never see it again." "I can find it for you." "Would you? Oh, thank you. I've heard that the bandits have a hideout somewhere in the Crescent Bowl region." "That must be to the southwest." Nothing in here. Bronze greatsword, but I don't need that. Alright, what's this? Wanda's herbs. An attractive woman with dark hair is chopping up some herbs behind the counter. She looks up to you and says, "Hi, I'm Wanda. Can I interest you in some herbs?" "What do you do?" "I sell herbs for people to use in potion making. I have a small patch that I grow herbs in across the road. It keeps me busy." "What are you doing later?" "I'm sorry, I have other plans currently. Maybe some other time. Can I interest you in some herbs?" "The potion shop next door doesn't mind that you're here?" "The potion shop is owned by my sister. I supply her with herbs. She creates potions for people to buy. Could I interest you in some herbs?" We don't need any, but thank you." Ooh. Yoink. Yoink. Alright. Potion shop next door. Carries potions. An attractive woman with blonde hair is tallying up receipts behind the counter. She looks up to you and says, "Hi, I'm Carrie. Can I interest you in some potions?" Is every woman in this area attractive? "What do you do?" Carrie gives a little giggle and answers, "I make several potions for the needy traveler. I have a vast array of potions available. Can I show you some?" "You don't have issues with an herb shop next door?" "Wanda is my sister. Of course I don't have issues with her being next door. Besides, it gives me a good supply of herbs to make my handmade potions with." "Can I see your potions?" I would not be against buying a couple energy elixirs and energy potions. It's hard to get more of them. Shockingly hard. Not going to ask what she's doing later. Not that kind of person. Right, back on the horses. Let's get out of here. So the bandits are in this region. Well, let's explore. I wonder why it's called the Crescent Bowl region. Oh, that's the Crescent Bowl region. Interesting. Down there to the south, I mean. Okay, a couple more bandits. I do still wonder why these bandits are so bloody fast. I mean, we can kill them relatively easily. Just, why are they so quick? We got some things. Too many items, of course. A lot of loot. And we've even got steel helmets, which we don't need. Well, you've got an iron one, so I guess swap that out. Oh, wait. When giving during combat, characters... Wait, weren't they? Oh, perfect. Don't need the iron helmet. Okay, we've got all this loot. Let's go sell it so we can get a crap ton of money. I feel like this guy maybe have overdone the largeness of this place a bit. Let's see. You! We've got stuff we want to sell ya. A whole lot of stuff to sell ya. And we can use this to buy even more spells. If you don't mind. Bolt of Fire level 6, Light level 6. Oh wait, we can train up. Let me see here. Ah, we need more for mage spells. Bonnie... Actually, not a bad idea improving dexterity there. Priest spells is at 15, jeez. I did not... Why is it at 15? He's only at 12. There must be... It must be that priest thing that he's wearing. Okay, they need to level up more. Okay, then. Let's go down and take a look in the Crescent Bowl region, then. There's bandits down there. We may as well take care of them. And now we have 4 bandit archers. A healing. And the lightning spray. And a healing. And a lightning spray. Don't need to even do the healing now. Drakeskin armor. You know what? We're only going to take things if they're more than 200 coins. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. Alright, let's take a look around the Crescent Bowl, see if we can find these bandits. There appears to be a town around here as well. What's this? Bowler West, Asner North. Well, let's take a look at Bowler. We've got time. Very small town here. Just like Asner. Small town. It doesn't respond. You don't mean he doesn't respond? Oh, didn't mean to get on the horse. The townswoman. Alright, let's see. Who are you in here? A man looks up as you enter the house. Hello, strangers. I'm Jock. Jock Strap. What can I do for you? You giggle involuntarily after hearing his name. He seems not to notice. What do you do? I farm some of the fields here around Bowler. I'm usually the one that makes runs into Crescent Valley for supplies we need here. Other than that, I'm really a very boring person. What have you heard about the She-Devil? I don't know much about her other than she seems to prey on those to the east of here. But I may have something that might help you in your She-Devil quest if you can do something for me. What do you need done? Recently, bandits have started preying on people traveling out of Crescent Bowl. I myself have been robbed several times getting supplies from Crescent Valley. The Empire garrison is too small to be able to protect what they are currently protecting and deal with the bandits. Could you take care of the bandit problem? If you do, I have this doll that was given to me by another traveler that may aid in your quest. Yes, I'll take care of the bandits. Thank you. I believe from what I've experienced and what others have told me that their hangout is on the northeast side of Crescent Bowl. If you can get into there, you may find a way to stop them. Please come back when you've taken care of them. A doll. Okay then. I guess that's something we need for some reason that I don't know. Okay, moving on. Nothing in here of note. Bowler County Country Bakery. Okay then. A pretty woman is busy baking delicious-smelling bread behind the counter. She looks up as you approach. Hi, I'm Helen. Can I interest you in some baked goods? What do you do? I run the bakery here in Bowler, where I create many different items. I'm supplied by the surrounding farms, so I also have some fresh-grown produce. What do you know of the She-Devil? Who is the She-Devil? I know nothing of the person of whom you speak. We do have bandits around here that Jock next door would be able to tell you about. Huh. Like to see your baked goods? We could get cake or bread. We don't need anything, but thank you. Okay then. Back we go. So there to the northeast. Well, let's explore the eastern side of this region. As you approach the lonely farmhouse, the farmer and his wife come out to greet you and offer you food. You pass some time with them exchanging news, really just you telling them what's going on, then move on. Alright then. Sure, collect the gray mold, why the heck not? 5 gray mold, jeez. That is a lot. If they're in the northeast, that means it's a hidden path. Sure, collect the healing herbs. There seems to be a trail of footprints leading up to the cliff wall here. Curiously, they disappear right at the wall. And this appears to be their lair. Which, you know what? Even though we still have a couple minutes left, I think maybe we'll investigate it in the next episode. So this one's gone on about long enough. Well, let's go sell the stuff we have just so we have an empty inventory. Why not? And then next episode, we will go and deal with the bandit problem that's going on over there. Should be interesting. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. That is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play. And I shall see you all next time.